welcome viewers. I am Pia and you're watching NewsX. Our very top focus at the moment as Delhi continues to be shrouded under a layer of smog with the air quality oscillating between poor and very poor. A blame game has commenced between the ruling Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party over the worsening pollution levels in the national capital. While the Aam Aadmi Party has cited the changing weather conditions and increased stubble burning in neighbouring states for Delhi's deteriorating air quality, the BJP has accused the Aam Aadmi Party of inaction in the past 10 years in order to curb this problem. Meanwhile, Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai has warned that the air pollution situation could deteriorate further in the upcoming days due to changing weather conditions. He has stated that the Delhi government is doing everything it can to control the pollution and has urged cooperation from all the residents. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast this afternoon is a very special guest, Ashok Mittal, Rajya Sabha MP from the Aam Aadmi Party. Sir, thank you for taking out time and speaking to us on the broadcast. Now, increasing pollution levels in the capital is not something new. We've seen this last year, the year before that, and before that as well. It's a problem that seems to compound year after year after year. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party has been ruling Delhi for the last 10 years, and we all know that this problem primarily stems from stubble burning in neighbouring states, that is Haryana and Punjab. So what exactly is your government doing at this point to curb this issue?
Hello.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. I think I would like to tell first, in the state of Punjab, the incidence of stubble burning has reduced drastically. It's more than half of the last years. So that's the biggest achievement of the state government to curb this problem. And did this by convincing farmers, by giving them incentives, by giving them support. Not you have to take derogatory measures. Those things are the last to be used. Our state government used all positive measures by incentivizing farmers not to resort to stubble burning. And the results are excellent. But the one thing we must understand, that the border of Punjab, the nearest border of Punjab to Delhi is around 200 kilometers. And certain border is 300 kilometers from Delhi. So do you think that it travels so much by air? Have you seen moving smoke from Punjab towards Haryana or towards Rajasthan? Have you ever witnessed that? No. The stubble burning problem is one of the problem of pollution. There are other issues also. There are industry in and around Delhi. There are so many industries in Haryana, in UP. Those are also causing a lot of pollution, which reaches to Delhi very fast. Even in Delhi itself, there are certain industry around Delhi. So how are we putting all the burden on Punjab? Haryana has a lot of incidents of stubble burning, and they have not released any data which says that they have reduced it. But Punjab government has released data, official data, that you reduced it by this level. So my request is that we should not prejudge putting all allegations on Punjab. We should see what Haryana is doing. We should see what UP is doing. There are stubble burning incidents in UP also. We see what Rajasthan is doing. There are stubble burning incidents in Rajasthan also. Why are you putting it on Punjab? Though we are minimum 200 or maximum 300 kilometers away from Delhi borders. So we should not gauge it from the political specs. We should see in logical way and try to curb this problem by joining hands, working positively, not resorting to allegations on one another. So my request will be that.
Indeed, sir, you've aptly put it. It is time to not engage in political one-upmanship, but to come together and work to solve this problem for the people. But the opposition, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party, meanwhile maintains that the Aam Aadmi Party has banned firecrackers on Diwali, and it's also raked up the issue of the smog tower that has been installed. The BJP maintains that the Aam Aadmi Party has cheated the people of Delhi. How would you respond to them? Alright, there seems to be a connectivity issue. Meanwhile, of course, there has been a war of words that has been raging between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Aam Aadmi Party. NewsX has, of course, taken up the cause for reduction in and for curbing parali burning in particular. We've proposed numerous solutions, right from MSP for paralis in order to incentivize the farmers, in order to get seeding systems, as well as in order to ensure that parali burning is curbed, to ensure that the people of the national capital do not have to live in this condition year after year. But that's not the only issue. We've seen the problem compound as well. Adding to air pollution woes is also water pollution woes. The Yamuna problem, as you can see on our screens right there, we've seen this froth of industrial waste that is now shrouding the Yamuna river, especially near the Kalindi Kunj barrage as well. It seems that Mr. Mittal's connection is fine now. Sir, I hope you can hear me right now.
Yes.
Indeed, sir. I was just asking you that you've aptly put it that it is time to not score points on the political front, but to work together to solve the issues of the people. But your opponents, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party, is claiming that the Aam Aadmi Party has cheated the people of Delhi in the name of pollution. They have stated that the Aam Aadmi Party bans firecrackers on Diwali, but the smog tower on which rupees 23 crore has been spent has been locked. How would you respond to the BJP?
As I said earlier, we do believe in finding a solution. We don't believe in blame. In the state of Punjab, and none is in the foot of Haryana government, UP government, Rajasthan government. They should see what they are doing. They're just putting blames on us, on Punjab. Why don't they resort to their wrongdoings? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
Yeah. I would request to state governments of Haryana, state government of Uttar Pradesh, state government Rajasthan, please find solutions. If they need any support from us, from Punjab, we will be happy to do that, happy to extend all possible support. If they need any kind of guidance, what measures we have taken in Punjab, if they want to follow that, please do that. We are ready to support you, ready to guide you, but don't just put blames on other states. And Delhi is not surrounded by Punjab. See, Delhi is surrounded by state of Haryana, state of Rajasthan, state of Uttar Pradesh, not by Punjab. As I said earlier also, we have nearest border is 200 kilometers. Farthest border is 300 kilometers from the borders of Delhi. How can Punjab be responsible? Let's talk on logics, na?
Alright, sir. I also wanted to rake up the issue. It's not yet Diwali as of now, but we've already seen pollution levels rising, particularly in Anand Vihar. But of course, there's been a ban on the firecrackers at this point. How would you justify that? There's a lot of outcry, especially on social media, where a lot of people are expressing their grievances that why have firecrackers been banned, because we're seeing these levels of pollution right before Diwali as well.
And do you think there is a pipeline between Punjab and Delhi? We send smoke through pipelines and that reaches Delhi. Is it so? There is some underground line pipelines which carry smoke, or there is some pipeline in the air which carries smoke. Is it so? No?
I have asked a question with regards to the firecrackers in particular. There are a lot of people on social media who are expressing their grievances with regards to the pollution levels. They've stated that it's not Diwali yet, but we're still seeing these alarming levels of AQI currently. So they've questioned why have these firecrackers been banned, considering the fact that a majority of the pollution is via parali burning and via the industries.
I have already told in detail. Right now, we are talking about if there is any role of Punjab to add smoke or add pollution to Delhi. That's a point, I think, which you're discussing with me.
No, I've moved on from Punjab. We've accepted the fact, and I've accepted your data that you've put across, that there has been a considerable improvement in the stubble burning incidents in Punjab. We've seen a reduction as far as Punjab is concerned. I have agreed to that.
Thank you very much for agreeing to my data and agreeing to my logic. Now, as far as the fireworks are concerned, it is to be handled at local level. This is for the Delhi government or for the central government to say how can they manage it. How can Punjab government manage the firecracking incidents a day? We don't have any jurisdiction there.
Okay, and also about the odd even scheme, we've been seeing the Delhi government impose this scheme over the last couple of years, but it has proven to be quite a challenge for the ordinary commuter who is traveling, and they're probably using cars, people from lower middle class backgrounds who probably have only one car. The scheme is oftentimes an inconvenience for people from these backgrounds. So is the Delhi government looking at imposing this scheme this time again?
Actually, I can't comment upon what the Delhi government is doing or what the central government is doing for this. But one thing I can definitely say that Delhi government, state government is also conscious of this fact, and that's why they take these kind of measures, odd even things and other things which they can do at their level.
All right, sir, and one last question. I mentioned this earlier as well. We've seen the pollution problem compound as of now. There's been a two-pronged problem in particular. We've spoken about the air pollution, but we've seen some rather shocking images of how the Yamuna River looks like right now near Kalindi Kund. So what is the Aam Aadmi Party's strategy to ensure that the river is cleaned up and that we don't see such industrial waste in the upcoming months as well?
देखिए, Yamuna cleaning is a big project, and it requires huge funds to do that. State government is doing what is under their jurisdiction and what their resources are. But here, the state, this is my understanding, the state government of Delhi needs a big support of the central government, because the funds will come from there, and the Yamuna doesn't flow only in Delhi. It starts from, of course, Himalaya ranges, then it comes to Uttarakhand, then Uttar Pradesh, then it enters Delhi, then it again goes to Uttar Pradesh. So as far as the Delhi portion of river is concerned, that's very small. It is maybe 50 to 100 kilometers, not more than that. But it travels thousands of kilometers. So Delhi government alone can't do anything. All state governments will have to come together. The central government will have to come together. Together we can make a big plan and get it executed. How can Delhi state government alone can be blamed for this?
All right, sir. With that, I would like to thank you for taking out time and speaking to us on the broadcast. And for the sake of the people of Delhi, here's to hoping that leaders from across the political spectrum come together and find a solution for the Delhiwalas who have been choked by the rising air pollution levels, who have been choked by the increasing political one-upmanship over this as well. Here's to hoping that the political parties can set aside their differences, come together and find a solution for the people of Delhi. Meanwhile, viewers, we're tracking some breaking updates for all of you. NSG commandos have